3, 2, 1. Tonight, we take our viewers into the depths of the life of the giant, the genius, Sophie Tucker. Originally born in Russia under the name of Sophie Kalish, Sophie and her family moved to America. They immigrated to Hartford, Connecticut, where they owned a small restaurant. At the age of 19, the wedding bells were tolling for good old Sophie. She married a lowlife, a bum named Louis Tuck, who actually didn't work for his own money. Together they produced little Bert, Sophie's only child. In order to raise her family of 3, Sophie was forced to remain with her parents' restaurant in Hartford. She sang backup and played piano for her sister's act, in which she soon earned more popularity than her sister. She was famous for being the fat girl. They wanted that fat girl. When Sophie realized her popularity, she soon divorced Louis Tuck and decided to give her child over to her parents. I guess you could call it abandonment. Bert, what do you remember most about your mother?
Well, I don't remember anything except what I see in the tabloids, and then of course there's the letter she gave me, but I love to remember her fondly. I remember her always being happy to be alive, loving the outdoors, loving to sing and to dance. Those are the memories I have of her.
Look at Sophie in that hat. Completely free from the burdens of her past, and still at the youthful age of 24, Sophie decided to catch a plane to New York City and become the superstar that she knew she could be. Upon arrival in New York City, she soon joined the vaudeville stage. In almost no time, Mrs. Tucker was invited to join the Ziegfeld Follies, but because of her increasing popularity, the other girls would refuse to share the stage with her, and so she lost her job. But much more work lay ahead for Sophie Tucker. Mrs. Tucker got countless jobs in a variety of different vaudeville and burlesque theaters, but because her managers thought her too fat and too ugly, they never let her go on stage without being black-faced first. Then, on one unforgettable night in the Great American Music Hall, Sophie Tucker's makeup bag was stolen and she was forced to go on stage without her blackface. The audience cheered for her like they had never cheered before, and she never wore it again. Armed with her own identity, Sophie was unstoppable. She soon took the media by storm, starting with the radio, and then shortly afterwards, premiering on shows such as The Ed Sullivan Show, Person to Person, What's My Line, and The Tonight Show. She then moved on to the world of film, where she starred in Honky Tonk, Broadway Melodies of 1938, and alongside Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland, Thoroughbreds Don't Cry. Her most famous songs include Some of These Days, I Don't Want to Be Thin, Nobody Loves a Fat Girl, but Oh How a Fat Girl Can Love, and the one you're listening to now, My Yiddish Mama. Although she went on to join the Stars on February 9th in 1966, Sophie knew her legend would live on. And live on it did, in women such as Mae West, Joan Rivers, Roseanne Barr, Ethel Merman, and most notably Bette Midler, who actually named her daughter Sophie. But whether she's looked at as a mother, a party animal, or a superstar, Sophie will always have a legacy in our spirits.